Hey everybody, it's that time of week we call the Monday morning quarter facts. Things that happened during the weekend and things that happened on my Vegas trip. A couple things I need to get out of the way. It's really, really important because it really fucking pisses me off. Came home last night, and open up the emails and the Twitter, not Twitter, whatever that fucking thing is, YouTube. People have comments. And for the most part, the comments are always nice. Great game, blah, blah, blah. I don't normally comment on them because I'm smart enough to know that if you win a game and you start patting yourself on the back and start pounding the chest, I'm the man, I'm the man. Be prepared when you lose because you're going to hear it. It's odd because there's a handful of people. Most of these people don't go to the forum. They're not on my program. They're just motherfuckers who... They're just haters. And I'm going to give you a funny example. I think it was Thursday or Friday night. I was sitting in a sports book at Caesars, and these couple of kids there sitting there, and they're ordering drinks. And they're paying like $7, $8 a drink at the sports book. So I had like a bunch of drink tickets, and I give them the ticket. I said, guys, look, don't fucking pay for them. I get as many as I want. Take them, Oh, thanks. Really, really appreciate it. So who you guys got? I really didn't bet anybody. I bet actually a couple of basketball games. So how about you? And I said, I bet the over in the Toledo game. Toledo and Bowling Green. Oh, that's fine. And he said, I was going to bet the under in that game, the one guy says, and but I didn't. I had a change of heart and decided not to do it. I said, well, hopefully you saved money. We'd both be happy. Normal thing to say, correct? Right? So I'm watching the game, and it was okay. It was close. I mean, a nip and tuck. I mean, it flew over. That's not the point. I'm watching the game, and every time there's like a running play, guys like tick, tick, tick. Look at the guy. I was like, the fuck is this guy saying? And, guy stays in bounds. Tick, tick, clock's running. And every time there's a score, he's like fucking pissed off. And I said to the guy, I thought you didn't bet the game. He said, well, I did. I said, well, not for nothing, but I mean, I know you didn't wake up this morning hoping that I win. But you're standing right next to me, you cocksucker, and rooting against me. Just keep your mouth shut. Plus, I'm feeding you fucking drink tickets. He's like, no, but you gotta understand, I was gonna bet the under. All the more you should be praying for the fucking over, you sick cocksucker. You're just trying to save money. He says to me, no, I want to know I was right. I said, I want to know I could fuck the waitress over there. But I sure as hell ain't gonna go fucking up to her and say, hey, do I have a shot? I guess my point is, I was looking at YouTube, and everybody's got, YouTube, and everybody's got these, wow, Saints, great fucking call. They lost by 40, or whatever the case was. You suck, you're a scam, you're fucking this, you fucking blow, go on a diet, go fuck your mother. Oh, I mean, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. And again, these are people who have no vested interest in what we do together in the forum, with our plays, anything. And again, here's another thing I don't get. When do you ever see somebody like me go into a forum, do a video saying, hey guys, last week, punished them, sign up for my picks, my triple dime fucking superstar game of the month. I don't ever say any of that shit. I never do it. I'm doing this too fucking long. I know the douchebags that do it. But yet somehow, you get a handful of people that are trying to lump me in with these same cocksuckers. Not fair. Not fair at all. The day I start doing that is the day you start fucking saying, hey, you know what? This guy's a prick. I don't do it, never have, never will. So if you have something to say, be a fucking man. I mean, just what the fuck? I mean, you have nothing better to do. Can't you save your breath for your inflatable fucking girlfriend? I mean, I'm serious. I mean, fucking people writing shit down. And again, I can take heat if I lose. Because guess what? I bet the Saints yesterday minus 9.5. I can promise you it was more money than any of you guys bet. Any of you guys that knocked it bet. And if you bet $100 in that game and the Saints won by 9, you lost $110. They lost by what, 40? You still lost $110. I had Ohio State. Not like I'm doing fucking videos live from the sports book saying, hey guys, I told you Ohio State would punish that faggot Wisconsin team. I didn't do it. Won't do it. It happens. This is a fucking what have you done for me lately business. I could win 10 games in a row. It gets forgotten. Okay? It's the old story. Guy's on the balls of his ass and needs a couple of bucks. Joe, I need a favor. Can you lend me $20? I'm good for it. Yeah, sure. couple weeks later, Joe, I didn't get paid. Could you do me a favor? You lend me $20, $40. I've always paid you back. Yeah. You can lend the guy $20 10 times. The one day he comes up to you and he's like, hey, can I borrow $20? And you say, look, actually, I just don't have any money on my pocket. You know what he says to you? You fucking cocksucker. I've always paid you back. No, you cocksucker. I always lend it to you. So it's just frustrating for me. You know, my skin is thick. I can read it, but it's just a pain in the ass when you see that kind of shit. Again, if I deserve it, when I start pumping and doing false records, you know, that's one thing. You know, look, last week I went 4-6 in is it 4-6, something like that? Yeah, I had a shitty weekend. Okay, I guess a 4-6 is considered shitty. Then that's what I did. Sorry, it happens. You know, when I told last week Stanford, USC would crush Notre Dame. Notre Dame quit. No one sending me fucking emails or posting, hey, Notre Dame don't look like they quit. Yeah, they lost by 40-something points. They quit. So when I said that Carolina quit, some asshole says to me, and this guy was banned from the forum. He's just a scumbag that fucks his mother. This guy says, how could you say Carolina quit? They're only a half a game out of first place. Well, team loses 6 games in a row. To me, they quit. Their worst loss of the year was against the team that we bet on, New Orleans, who just come off a road win against Pittsburgh. You would think they would have a little life. They didn't show up. But then again, I think 7 out of 10 home teams didn't show up. 7 out of 10 home teams didn't show up on Sunday in the NFL. Who figured Oklahoma State's going to go into Norman and beat Oklahoma? Who figured Ohio State would win by 50? Not me. So I mean, the thing about it is, it just pisses me off with that shit. And you know, people are going to be people. That's fine. They're going to be that assholes. That's just the way it is. But guess what? I got a triple dime fucking pay after you win big game going tonight. No, go fucking jerk your cock. I don't do it with my Miami Cup again. Vegas was good. I made a little bit of money. So I'm happy about that. Disappointed about the games. You know, I like to win. You know, that's just the way it is. But I guess my venting and my ranting here is about that. There are certain people in this industry that deserve to get fucking pounded based on their personality and what they say. I try to keep these videos funny. Try to keep them informative. Most of all, I try to win. So I am not going to sit here and say, hey, guess what? Yeah, it was 4-6, but you take a break here and there, a fumble, a fucking missed extra point, a fucking stupid penalty. We're 6-4, 7-3. No, you're 4-6. It happens. I've been fucking 7-3, 8-2 on weeks where technically I could have been 4-6. The breaks even out, just the way it is. Anyway, here's what we got on plan for the week. The videos moving forward was going to be a lot of ball games. There's like 30 ball games in 30 days, or maybe more, 35. I'm going to do the best I can to get you guys some comp games. But right now, football season is technically over. Ball games are happening. Everybody's going to be talking about what's going on in the Final Four, so to speak, with the football game, with the Florida State, Florida State, Alabama, Oregon, and Ohio State. Don't ask me who I like in the game, because from now till then there'll be suspensions. There'll be a bunch of shit happening. I don't know. I'll wear it. To me, the championship game, the BCS title game, is the same fucking thing as a Saturday total in a baseball game in June. Doesn't mean anything to me. It's just a fucking title. So other than that, what we'll do is, this is just me fucking ranting, because 5.5 hours in a plane, my balls were sticking together. I had a rough night's sleep. Then of course my 4-year-old wants to play with me at 6 o'clock in the morning after being up for fucking 3 straight days. It's just life, you know. Gotta stay home for a while. And fucking people don't email me about stupid shit. Fucking email me about, I got the game at 6. You gave it to me at 6.5. Is it still a play? No, of course not. It's not a play. You got it at 6.5. Fuck it. Bet the other way for like everything you own. Dumbest questions in the world. For the most part, my guys are really good. They kind of know the things going in, the rules going in. So for them, this is not you. This is the fucking jerk-offs that are watching. I think Wednesday. I think I do a college basketball game Wednesday. That sounds good. And then maybe I'll finish up with a Friday football. How's that? We'll do 2 games to make up for all the money everybody lost in that one game. Oh my God, what are we gonna do? The Saints fucking lost. How could I have done that? Oh, I gotta call my stockbroker, my fucking pawnbroker, every fucking broker I know. What am I gonna do? Fucking daughter's not gonna eat this week. Oh, for people with the fat jokes. Oh, I'm not gonna eat this week. Hey, maybe it'll do you some good. Maybe it'll do you some good if you go fuck your mother in the ass. That's the venom in me. I'm not a vindictive, vicious person, but it's just fucking pissing me off when people do this shit. And I'll go fucking toe to toe with fucking words with anybody. I don't give a fuck. Anyway, any plugs, guys? A lot of people open up sports bookmaker accounts. It's great. And of course, you go on my fucking YouTube account. People are going underneath that. Oh, by the way, get 50% bonus at Bulldog. Sure. And wait 50 fucking years to get paid. Okay? 50% bonus. 50 days to get paid for the payout to come through. And then when it comes by fucking Pony Express or snail mail and you get it like for opening day of baseball, great program. Definitely. So the guy that's being an asshole and going into my YouTube and pumping that book, smart move, real smart move. But just let the fuckers know that it's going to take them 3 months to get their money. And if people at Bodo don't like it, they can suck my dick. End the story. Okay, I know the office. Okay, fuck you guys. All right. Other than that, holidays coming. Let's have some fun for the holidays. We'll do the best we can with the videos. Forums are out. I'm not going to give the winner out. I already gave it to Ozzy. He's going to post it. I don't know how he's going to do it, but I just told them, what it was. But we're going to do some more contests. I want everybody involved. Factsman for Factsman Rants on Monday. Stop by www.sportsforumpicks.com. It's where I call home. Sponsors, Don Best, my man, all them guys. Great lines, as always. Sportsforumpicks.com. If you've never been there, show up. It's a good place. A lot of new people are there. And, of course, Bookmaker DSI Just Bet. Click on the banners in the forum. We're doing things like free weeks of my card for any new deposits over $500, and there's still specials if you want to get involved in the card. But again, no pressure. Oh, and by the way, there's no like lock of the year where if you buy my picks in the next 17 minutes, you'll be able to get the greatest game that God ever created. No, not the case. We're gonna do this 363 days a year. Okay, I'm going to take a couple days off before and after the All-Star game. Pretty much after that, nothing is that much better than the other. So, it's facts, man. Everybody, my blood's starting to boil. I'm going to stop it. Long video, but some chance I get to rant and rave. For everybody, like I say, all my friends at Sports Farm Picks, Don Best, Bookmaker DSI, and Just Bet. For everyone, have a great day. Good luck, and as always, go fuck yourself.